Hi, this is Chris with Fischer Workshops, and in this tutorial learn how to make a simple and attractive minimalist wallet. This wallet was made with vegetable tan leather, so you can expect it to last a very long time. Artistic impressions can also be carved and tooled into the unique properties of vegetable tan leather for added beauty. Also, because of the compact design of this wallet, you can expect it to fit into most pockets without the bulkiness that most wallets have. Additional information on this project can be found in the description below. To get more great leather projects, please visit fischerworkshops.com. Please subscribe to Fischer Workshops to get regular updates on our latest video releases. Thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoy the tutorial. After you've cut out your leather pieces for the wallet, apply a little backside finish to the rough backside of the leather. Apply the finish with an applicator and polish till smooth with a glass burnisher. Rub continuously with the glass burnisher until the backside of the leather is smooth and polished. Mark where the card slots will be glued to the bill pocket. Apply a little contact cement to the edges of each piece and fix together once the glue is set. Repeat this process for each side. With a stitching groover or wing divider, draw a stitching line across the bottom of the upper card slot. Use a diamond stitching hole chisel to punch stitching holes along the line we just marked. I recommend using extra thin nylon thread for stitching on this part of the wallet. Now to fix the thread to the blunt needles. First, pass the thread through the needle's eye. Second, wrap the excess thread around the needle once. Third, then pierce the excess thread with the needle and pull it through onto the main thread. Lastly, pull the thread tight until it locks into place at the needle's eye. When you're finished, each end of the thread should have a blunt needle fixed to it. If you have a stitching horse, fix your leather to it and stitch together. Each end of the needle should pass through the same hole on each stitch, then pull till tight. Remember, your thread should be 4 to 5 times longer than the area you need to stitch. To finish off the stitch, make a knot on the back side of the leather, then cut off any excess thread. So the stitch never comes undone, use a lighter and carefully weld the knot we made with the nylon thread. Gently pat the stitched area with a mallet or cobbler's hammer to flatten the stitches. Apply contact cement to the remaining edges and fix together. I recommend that you don't apply more than 4 millimeters of glue on the edges. Gluing too large of an area might affect how the cards fit into their slots. Mark a stitching line with a stitching groover or wing divider along the edges of the card slots. The stitching line usually sits between 2 to 3 millimeters from the edge. Punch stitching holes along the stitching line on the interior side of the card slot only. To prepare the thread for stitching, first apply a little stitching wax as illustrated. Coating the thread with stitching wax provides added strength and helps allow the thread to go through the leather without tangling. Fix each side to the stitching horse and stitch together as illustrated. To finish, open up the corner and pass the needle and thread through both layers of the leather and tie off. Cut off any excess thread, apply a little glue to the thread and surrounding leather, then seal together. Sand any uneven edges until smooth with a sanding stick. Bevel the sanded edge with an edge beveler. Apply a little edge finish and burnish to a shine with a wood slicker. First, mark where your card slots will be fixed to the back side of the exterior leather piece. Lightly roughen the edges with a sanding stick so the glue will set better. Next, use a stitching groover to carve a stitching groove along the surface of the exterior wallet piece. Only carve a groove where the card slots will be attached on the opposite side. The stitching groove makes a small recess in the leather for the thread to rest in, providing for a straight and perfect looking stitch. Apply contact cement to the back side of the exterior piece and to the back side of the card slots. Now fix the pieces together as illustrated. Punch stitching holes along the stitching grooves we made on the wallet's surface. Now we can stitch the card slots onto the exterior wallet. Once you reach the end corner of the card slot, tie off the ends and glue together. Sand any uneven edges until smooth. Bevel all the edges, both interior and exterior, with an edge beveler. Apply a little edge finish to the edges and polish with a wood slicker. Finished.